Oh. By the way, we're live, so no
hello.
one's watching, but I'm
Okay.
still technically setting up. So
hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
hello, NSA.
Well, while we're setting up, let me go over the
well, you know, like every time someone plays D&D on Twitch, there's a Wizards of the Coast guy who watches it to make sure we don't break any rules.
It's just like World of Warcraft when you stream that.
I can imagine when the case of hello to say like there's like some guy named Gary in like the office is just like waving. It's like, hey, Casey.
That's my personal NSA spy. He watches everything I do.
Okay, so first off, let me just say, don't worry too much about weight of treasure unless I tell you it's like really heavy or really big or something. Also, in the bio section, if you don't want to put all the little trinket treasures that you're like trade goods and stuff, there is a section for treasure. So you can list it there if you don't want to worry about it being a little scrunched up in your inventory for every little spoon and fork you have.
Oh, wait, so...
Well, I haven't been telling you, but I'm picking up every spoon I find.
This dungeon's littered with spoons, I'm telling you.
Casey found 24 silver pieces of actual silverware.
If you push me over, the spoon's just going to pour out. So are we kind of officially starting to talk about the adventure?
I'm still bringing up. I'm linking it on Twitter.
Well, while you're doing that, I can go over the before stuff or the last thing. So where we last left off, just as you began the trek to find the missing dragon, the kobolds cast a spell that revitalized everyone and turned Duster into Yesdove. Unexplained at the moment, but it just did. Scrunt ran off. After encountering some goblins, you freed 3 captured kobolds and a gnome named Urky Timbers.
I've been keeping a close eye on him.
Yes.
Urky Timbers.
Urky had been captured for some time by the goblins and had seen some of the previous adventuring party. And then he asked to join you for now. Trekking further, you eventually found the dragon locked in a room and managed to subdue it and return it to Yasriel. In return, she gave the party several scrolls and items and promised to help them on their quest, on their main quest. At the same time, you all felt a little bit more experienced. And that's where we left off.
Huzzah!
And we did not get ice breathed, which you reminded us would be a very bad.
Which should have happened, but we got very lucky.
I was looking at like what other games did. Some people just like one party going in there was like, okay, you and me, Meepo, we can go do this. And he runs in, and they both get ice breath immediately, instant death. So it was interesting, like the different permutations this game could take. But let me start up the dungeon.
Oh, thank goodness I used my intimidation.
Yes. And it rolled really, really low in the initiative.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So we are short one person today. For those listening on the podcast or stream.
So, as we last left off, Yasriel had just given you all several things. You all pretty much...
Oh yeah, I got a useless thing that can make a tree.
I got a scroll of something, mage armor.
I gave everything to everyone.
Just give me one moment. I actually have to jump out and jump back in. But go ahead and continue.
Jump back. Head up off your feet. I say jump up. Jump back.
I say we all just become murder hobos. I'm sick of this. No, that's not in character.
So right now the dragon...
shotgun.
Right now, the dragon is in this room all by itself.
So we don't know that, though.
We should know that.
At this point, Locke goes over to Zero Dreth and says, "Look, I understand you're very worried about this dragon, and it's not part of our job, but if it will calm you down, I'll stay here for now and make sure they don't mistreat the dragon."
Okay.
What's happened to your voice? You sound sick.
Oh, yeah, I think I ate a bad rat.
Oh, well, it does happen. It is a dungeon full of rats.
Cats eat rats.
And he just goes into a corner and starts looking at himself.
He basically goes and just perches himself on the fire pit and just like lies down and goes to sleep.
So he doesn't get any experience for this adventure. Let's be clear here, right?
Oh, he will.
Eustrail also goes to you and
well, watching the dragons is an experience in itself.
May I assume that we're taking this time to rest?
Yes. Would you all like to do a short rest, a long rest? It's about 2 p.m. right now. If you just waited a long time, just several extra hours, you could do a long rest and get all your stuff back. Or...
Well, I think since we're all new, we should just take a nap.
Well, we can all take a short nap while I play us some melodies to refresh
Here's
us.
the thing: with short rests, you don't get your spells back. So
yeah, unless you're a wizard like me, then I get one back.
I don't know how many I get back.
So I say we're just gonna say, yeah, let's take a long rest. What the heck?
Okay, long rest works once per 24 hours, so you'd probably have to wait until the next. You probably have to long rest until about 6 a.m. We'd say.
Let's say we help them get the dragon settled, make sure it's taken care of. Sprinkets takes a minute. She's in a corner. She takes out a big jar of flies and of like dead flies, and she's just putting it into her backpack. And you hear these croaks coming out, and she goes, "Now I know you don't like flies, but you're a frog, and you have to eat flies. That's what you do." You just hear her. No complaining.
I swear, that gnome. Now she's putting flies in her backpack? What is that, a spell component?
Never mind. My flies, my backpack. Unless you want some flies, I can share some.
go to sleep.
I'm too hyper. I'm too popped up on flies.
Yesriel turns to you and is like, would you like to rest somewhere in here? We can certainly give you some room to sleep.
I can sing you a lullaby if you'd like.
I suppose it's probably a good idea, considering we'll be going after these apples. It's going to be in goblin-infested portions of your complex here.
Also, remember that you did prepay for some room back in the town.
I did, yeah.
I'm not going all the way back to the town.
Fair.
Can you just say we do that? Then we come back?
Well, no, because then if we go back into the town, then they're going to ask us where everybody is and what we're doing back in the town.
It's like, where are the apples? And we're like, we don't know. Where are the adventurers? We don't know.
If you'd like to merely do a long rest, we can say it'll be 6 a.m. tomorrow, and we just say, you can rest here, and when you get back to your hotel room, you can deal with that when the time comes.
Let's say they put us in those pens that were on the other side of the building.
Pens are surprisingly comfortable.
Stay there. We've already paid for it.
They make us stay in the necromancer room.
We can stay at the inn and come back, right? I mean, that's not terrible. No. All right. Well, we can stay here. Look, I'm not the de facto leader of this party. Whatever you say.
I mean, Jim's okay losing a bit of coin, right?
Of course, right. I've lived a long time. I have no problem at all.
So I'm gonna
find coin here and there.
Just gonna snuggle up in this bale of hay, and I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Right.
Yasriel says, "Here, you can." She summons a kobold over and says, "Hey, why don't you bring them to the empty room in the south?" And she brings you to reveal this to this room down here. Oops, slightly to the south, and you can rest as long as you want in there. Barricade the door, whatever you want. This is good for you while you search for while you contemplate how we may help you.
Sounds good to me.
While I get in there, I play everyone a little lullaby on my flute. Help them rest better.
I'm just in the corner here. I just fall asleep.
Okay.
I'm used to sleeping in like alleyways and making little beds out of leaves.
Okay, so you all take a rest in this area, and you rise the next day. Cock-a-doodle-doo. You've been in here for good 18 hours now, probably. You take a long rest. You get your hit dice back, your spell slots back, and full health. You get half your hit dice back up to your total, which I believe everybody, because they just leveled up, you probably get one back, and you'll max out. You get all your hit points back, and you get all your spell slots back.
Huzzah!
Well, you get the hit dice back if you used any. But we didn't short rest to use any.
A knock on the door.
You long rested, so you get half your hit dice back.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you didn't use any hit dice, then there's nothing to get back.
Exactly. You can't go more than your total, your maximum.
No.
So
I'm telling the new players, Jess.
Oh.
So I knock on the door and go, "Wake up! Rise and shine, sleepyheads!"
Is it time enough already?
Oh boy, it's the other gnome. What's up?
Hey, Erky.
Hey,
Want some
you
flies?
never told me your name.
You should have known. You should know, but you should have known just by observation and listening to us.
I'm just kidding. Jim told me it's your name's Sprinkit.
Yeah, it is.
Sprinket's the Magnificent. I've seen her perform on the side of streets a couple times.
Okay.
Although the one time, but I'm exaggerating a bit.
Yastriel also summons you to her throne room.
Oh gosh.
Now,
What time of day is it?
It's about 6 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Early.
Never have I been roused to royalty so early in the day.
Yes, I'm quite sure you haven't. Because you have helped us retrieve our dragon, I would like to be able to help you. I noticed that one of yours will be staying here to make sure we don't mistreat the dragon, and I feel that that's fair, as trustworthy between us. In return, I would like to offer one of my kobolds of my clan to accompany you.
Will it be Meepo?
It won't be Meepo. Meepo, he's not very good at fighting. We have a fighter for you, and at that point, another character comes out named
Meepo.
Meep 2.
Dookie and Zico. Comes out as a kobold wearing a rather tattered cloak and hood. He's got crossbow, longbow that is probably just about as big as him, slinged over his arm, and he's going to join you on your quest while Locke stays here.
Welcome to the team, friend. Welcome.
Yes.
Irby joins the party.
Do.
Now we get to name him something.
No, my name is Irby.
He has a name.
I have a name.
All right. Well,
He's the tallest of the kobolds, standing at 3.5 feet.
He's actually 2'7".
Okay.
Quite an accomplishment.
I'd also like to point out, because Yestev is like, how tall did I make?
you're like
7
8 foot
feet.
something, I think.
She is 7'3", so she's just looking, really looks down at this little, 2-foot fuck all.
You've been trying not to step on these guys the entire time.
I just want to let you know, I'm here because Eustrail said so.
Just watch yourself around my feet.
I'll try. Are you the former bird lady I heard about?
Yes.
Now she's a tall, beautiful lady.
Well, she was beautiful when she was a bird.
Oh, thank
Nice
you.
and tasty, like birds.
Uh,
So, with Irby in tail as well as Erky, what would you like to do?
What a crazy duo.
well, I guess let's...
So we assume that further into the complex, these goblins are going to have our prisoners. I assume.
That's a
I'd
good
say that's
assumption.
a good assumption. I say we not fan out, adventure forward and find our quarry.
I've been thinking about the lich room as well. I'm not convinced there's actually a lich in there.
Erky turns to you and says, "Remember, it's been a couple weeks since we've seen since I saw those adventurers. They weren't here that long, but
humans can go like 3 months without food and water.
That's right.
Certain. Yeah,
I learned that in human gnome studies in gnome college.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
That's right.
There are no humans here.
Can't prove us wrong.
Just imagine one of us was human and like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah. So we can go further into where we found the dragon. There's more rooms, or there's like a big open space with traps further down the kind of the prison area or wherever that place is with the rats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, likely the dragon would be close to home, right? It'd be an important region. I say we go back there, if anything.
The cadet's logic is sound.
All right, let's go.
What was it? Yes, Trail, what was it you said? That there was this tree or something? There was a tree or something deeper in the complex?
Yes, it's some sort of tree that the old outcast man has been growing the fruit from. Grows the fruit, gives it to the goblins, and those goblins are his servants or something like that. They're
the
nasty.
outcast. The outcast man.
Yes.
He's the leader of the goblins, correct?
We think so. They work for him, or servants, or slaves, or.
Well, it's interesting news either way. I suppose this tree should be our next goal.
Do you know where it is?
It's down below. We could bring you through the Underdark, but that would take several hours of navigation. But there's another way where the goblins are that should bring you directly there. It's probably safer to go that way.
Well, so far these goblins have posed a little threat. I say it's not a bad idea.
Compared to what's in the Underdark, I don't think many of you would like it. Yes, tall one.
Sorry, there's a motorcycle. Well, then if Irby knows the way, then I...
Irby can lead you at least there, but he is following your lead.
Fine, but we need to know how to get to where we need to go.
Well, just follow where apparently you found the dragon, and it should be a little on the ways from there. That's probably the safest way.
Onward, friends! Onward to glory!
Toot toot. Toot 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 toot.
No,
just teleports through the...
No, not going quite that far. It has been 18 hours, and it has been at least 12 hours since you stole a dragon, so...
Oh, the whole complex is going to be filled with nonsense.
Respawns.
Alright, so we'll say you make your way back to the Area 26 over... I'm sorry, that's... You can't
Area
see that. The fountain,
Area 26.
where the fountain is.
What an odd name. These goblins are very mathematical, it appears.
We do enjoy our numbers. And Irby tells you, he's like, yeah, we just got to go in, probably where you found the dragon. Just keep going. Meeple told us where you were.
We never did explore this area to the north, down this hallway.
Yes, because there are traps.
Well, there was a wooden plank across the one pit, wasn't there?
The traps that you can see in the later and then have been triggered. There are pits, at least 2 in there that you can see that have been triggered, and you can walk across. They're empty pits. They're not spiked or anything like that, and they have planks in the middle that you can easily make your way across.
Well, shall we check that then before we...
Consensus?
I say yes.
Let's go then.
I'm only hoping for shortcuts. I know how disastrous that can result in, but, whatever.
They did say the goblins were closer to the dragon, but if you guys want to explore, that's fine with me.
I trudge forward through the hallway that I've explored already, and I take a listen and peek through the door to my right.
Okay, make a perception check before peeking.
All right.
Yep. Oh,
18.
That was almost a 5.
23. Yeah, you very easily can, before even going there, you can see that there are several tracks on the ground made by both rats and humanoids. These are the ones that you had seen, that Sprinkets had seen the day before, but you have picked up the trail again. They appear to be... The rat tracks are recent, perhaps a few minutes, maybe an hour old at most. The humanoid tracks are pretty older, look to be maybe about a month. And were made by 4 human-sized individuals. However, you also see a return trail of those, and there are only 3 human-sized that returned.
All right.
You think these are the prisoners?
I see feet tracks. 4 came out, 3 came back. 1 must be somewhere here.
As you peek in to the cell to your right, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealth.
Oh.
16. Let me bring in my thing. 18, excuse me. I'm looking at the dice roll instead of the text thing. Actually, it's nice that I have my other computer open because I have it right to the chat. Sorry, let's see. Haven't done this in a week, so I've almost forgot how to do some of this stuff. Okay, yeah, you managed to very stealthily look in there, and there is a giant rat.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to notice you right now.
Friends, there's a giant rat over here.
And now it knows that you've seen it.
Oh.
Oh.
Make another stealth check.
Shoot.
We should send the rogue first. Oh, wait.
Jim has a habit of just announcing when he's spotted something.
That's a door.
Oh, wait.
You're good.
Jim,
So do you whisper it then?
The rat doesn't seem to notice anything. It's just sort of sitting in a nest of its own, just sort of.
Jim, can you just close the door?
Yeah. I walk over to you guys and I whisper, giant rat in there. It looks like it's sleeping. It doesn't really notice.
I can communicate with.
Oh.
We can
I
ask
will be
him.
able to understand what he's.
I can speak with animals. We can ask, or small animals. I can ask him if he's seen anything.
Literally
like
what I
who
was
those
just
people
saying.
were.
Literally what I was just saying.
Well, you said you couldn't couldn't talk back or something. I thought.
No, I can communicate with them, but not understand.
Oh,
Well, then that's not communicating if you can't understand them, right?
Are we really going to reduce ourselves to speaking to rats?
It's going to be it sounds like a cat fight going on.
Well, Zeodreth, if you'd prefer to go by and get attacked by it, by all means, go right.
It is just a rat, although I'm curious to see what's in these other doors.
Go right.
So, what did you mean by you can talk to the rat but not communicate with it?
It's just a druid thing. It's called speech of beast and leaf. You can communicate with, though not understand, beast and play. Advantage on charisma check.
It's like you feel their essence.
So you can't communicate, but you can tell.
Yeah, I can tell, and then also influence them to be like, "Hey, don't attack us."
So you're like a horse whisperer, then.
Yeah.
I can literally just talk to small animals. That's what I was saying. I can understand them.
Oh, okay.
It's a gnome thing.
Just
Through
something that
gestures.
gnomes can do, just
Yeah, through sounds and gestures, you can communicate simple ideas.
At that point, the rat seems to. You hear some skittering, and the rat comes out of the thing and sees you all.
Can I use my speech of beast and leave?
Go ahead.
Cool. I get advantage on it because I want to influence. I would be like, "Hey there, little friend. We're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get through. So feel free to go back to your nest." I just closed roll 20. No.
Oh no!
Sorry, hold on.
And you just disappear.
The rat.
You tried to communicate with the rat and she died.
But yeah,
The rat's like, what's roll 20?
And then just be like, "Feel free to go back to sleep, little home. We won't bother you."
So can you just talk to the rat, or do you need to do a roll, or?
That is rising, big guy.
It says you can communicate with beasts and plants and have advantage on charisma checks to influence them, which is what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so go ahead and make a charisma. I'm gonna say make a charisma. No, it's persuasion. Go ahead and make a charisma persuasion check, and that's part of the charisma. So.
All right. I get advantage too. Oh shit, I did it the wrong way. Okay, yeah, sorry. Let me do that. It's gonna roll 2. Hey!
Oh, there you go. The rat just kind of like about to take a step forward and just goes up, and then somehow it just kind of like you just connect with it. You know, you're one with the rat, and you tell the rat just go back to where it was.
Yeah, like go back to your little home and go to sleep.
Does that?
I
turn around. Walk by and like dust my hands, be like, "What did I?"
Couldn't we ask one of these rats to scout on ahead? The goblins wouldn't be. They wouldn't notice a rat wandering around. Is there any way we could do that?
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Irby turns to you and says, "They'd probably try to kill the rat. Honestly, it's a big rat.
Oh, it's a good point.
We usually kill the rats that come around."
Alternatively, Jim, feel free to use your pet.
It's not a bad idea as well. I have myself a little mouse.
But
perhaps he can scout ahead.
If he dies...
And there's plenty of spares.
Oh.
No, I can use a giant rat as a pet. I don't object. Dangerous Beans and I have been together for, what, a couple months?
Danger is his first name.
That's right.
So let's see if he can look into this room here.
Which room here?
Well, I assume the one up above, like the one to the north.
All right. I take Dangerous Beans out of my pocket. I give him like a little bit of my food rations. And I say, "All right, my good friend, if you can understand what I'm saying, please go up ahead and scout out the area."
We've been real good friends for a couple of months. I hope you know what I'm saying to you now, buddy.
Go ahead and make a animal handling check with advantage because he's your
nice.
pet.
All right, with advantage? How do I do that?
Advantage.
Click on the advantage button on your character sheet.
Okay, advantage. Okay,
it's at the top. Yeah.
It says advantage, normal, disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
So you put Dangerous Beans down, and he just slowly starts to scurry off. About
Wait,
5
come
feet
back!
away.
Use animal
10
communication.
feet away.
On the mouse.
He's heading towards this door. He's kind of like looking at the door right now, scratching at it.
Come back, Dangerous Beans. All right, you. Good boy. You did a good job. He
hasn't come back. There you go. Okay, you picked him up.
Well, all right. It was a good idea, but since time is of the essence, maybe we should just forge ahead.
Agreed.
Let's go then.
All right.
Which way are we going?
Onward.
Onwards. Yes. We'll be careful.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Oh goodness, my word! As soon as I find my character sheet,
your word against mine.
Where's stealth? I know it's alphabetical.
It's alphabetical.
Don't say it. Oh God, my stealth is so bad. Oh, the motorcycle played right when I rolled.
You got a 16.
That looks cocked.
It's like right on the line. Is it a 12? Is it a 15?
You got a 16. That's what came up in the chat. And let me see. One on my side. Oh, okay. At that point, you hear skittering in one of the other rooms in the room to the northwest, excuse me. But nothing seems to come out.
All right. I turn back and I gesture. I use like a hand gesture to tell everyone to keep creeping forwards, and I move up to peek around into this room.
Okay.
We all do stealth checks.
You haven't gotten up there yet, so It's like, if everybody wants to do a stealth roll, now we'll do this as a group after this happens, actually.
Okay.
So you're going to look in from your previous stealth roll into the central left cavern, and I have too many things open because I got monsters and I'm controlling 2 characters. Okay, so you do see a little rat in there as well. A giant rat, I should say.
No, they must be fighting.
They're neighbors. Can I attempt to slowly close the door and walk it in there?
Make another stealth check.
Oh God! Where's our rogue?
No. So you try to close the door, and you go ahead and try to shut it, and one of the hinges just kind of falls off and just crashes on the ground. At that point, the rat in there turns around and just sort of like looks at you, and as well as some other skittering that you hear as well. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
I knew it.
Great.
Let me
initiative.
hold on. Let me bring the initiative.
Whoops, I did that wrong. You got to. I guess I got a 10. Is that okay? Can you use that, or do you want me to roll again?
Go ahead and use that. You should be able to. Let's see, add turn.
Can I? Yeah.
Oh,
you should be able to change it now.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can change this to
Nice.
What was it, 10?
Nat 1 on that there, old Jim. You're a little slow in your old age.
I'm sorry. It's just I never really was a gambling man.
He was shocked. When the hinge came off the door, he was like, "Oh goodness!" and he's
He had to sit
surprised.
down.
Yeah.
You could say I became unhinged.
Oh, nice roll, Joseph. Damn.
Oh yeah. Joseph was waiting. He was like, "That Dragonborn's gonna fuck this up. I just know it."
Hold on, I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick while Mark that's sorted.
Okay.
Don't start without me, or do. I'm not first, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But she is second. So, Sprinkets, you are up first. If you want to wait for Jess, feel free. If you want to go first.
Did you roll both the rats? I only see one.
Yeah, you unless there's like a reason not to, you roll the entire monster group of the same monsters together.
Well, the other rats just chill being in that room. He's not doing anything, right?
As far as you know, it doesn't.
Or
I guess we've only seen the. Yeah, okay, we only see the one rat too. So
I'm gonna move up here and
hear him.
We're in initiative now, so make sure you're on a square.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here, yeah, I'll
Thank
move.
you. Whoever moved
On
me,
an actual
thank you.
square.
You're welcome.
Wait, me and
put you back
yeah,
one
there
more.
you go. Okay,
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
do a firebolt. against
Firebolt
this,
the giant rat. Okay.
Yep.
I'm on fire.
Oh, 22.
22 is gonna hit.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
How do we do damage? How do we
Click
do
on
damage?
firebolt in the text
Okay.
in the chat box. Click on the word firebolt. There you go.
Ooh.
Ooh, you max out there. Yeah, this one just sort of is coming at you, and you just get through the door. You push Zeodrith out of the way, and you just firebolt, and it's
I just wanted to.
incinerates. Yes, it does that. Thank you, whoever did that.
That was me.
Nice.
Oh, how do you do
How
that?
do you do that?
Magic.
It's the lightning bolt on your toolbox on the left.
Lightning bolt.
There's,
Oh,
yeah,
I
there's a
don't
bunch
see
of
a
little
lightning
things.
bolt.
Yeah.
I
No,
see
it's
a
just
foam.
smoldering. Oh.
Oh.
It should be underneath the art brush.
I see a magnifying glass.
Oh,
It's
maybe
right
maybe
above
you guys
that.
don't have. Maybe I have that
Oh.
because I have Roll20, and Casey, you did also purchase something. No, you got the script. That's right. We have some scripts.
I
that
have-
lets us do
Okay.
that.
I have it though.
Oh,
Huh.
maybe some
Well,
people
whatever.
have-
We'll keep using it.
In any case, the giant rat is now
Burnt
a giant
alive.
pile. Burnt alive. Burnt
I just-
dead.
That's what happened to the rat.
I just ran under everyone's legs, and like with a with a action style, I just jumped across the door and went firebolt right as the rat was about to jump through.
Okay.
And I started this really cool effect here on the street.
Would you like to do anything else?
We're still on initiative. No,
Yep.
I'm done.
Your
Well,
stuff.
Well,
Well,
just
Yes,
I
Crickets?
just remind me of the rules. What else could I
You
do?
can move.
move, action, bonus action, speed for 6 seconds, and interact with something in the environment.
Can I use another cantrip?
If it has a casting time of bonus action.
I was going to use Mage Hand to close that door.
Does it have a bonus action?
I don't know.
How do you know?
Time. It should say it in casting time.
What action?
It's an action, so
Yeah.
you can only do it on a bonus action.
Okay, so I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, sorry, it's yes, Dubs.
It's my turn, not the rat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come up here, right behind the Sprinkets. I was about to call you Trinkets. Right behind Sprinkets, and then I'm going to short bow this fucking rat.
Oh, the one that's not doing anything to you?
No, the one that is attacking.
No, that's the one you calm, but that's the one that no,
the other one
the first the rat on the left is dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't see the X. You can't see the X on it because it's too small.
Oh, wait, so the other one is in initiative too?
Yep.
Why?
It's that one's. Wait, sorry. Go ahead, Mark.
Okay. Well, I'll just say that it's not necessarily going to attack you, but there you might not see all the monsters.
Well, where's the other one then?
You don't know.
I can't attack anything if I can.
That's right.
Well,
Unless you move up and look.
Yeah, but
You
that
can
would
also
waste
ready
my
an action.
Yeah, that would waste my.
That's right. You can ready an action, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of saved our
alright,
butts on
So
the.
what I'm gonna do then
dragonflight.
is I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll move up one more. Right, that was a 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ready. I'm gonna hold it. Whenever I see something come out with it.
Okay. You can also see about that. Okay, so you're readying like a crossbow attack?
Yep. So
Okay.
as soon as something comes out, or short bow, sorry. As soon as something comes out, then I'm just gonna
Okay.
go.
Next to the giant rat's turn. This giant rat on the right is just kind of like, because it's still like charmed and you told it to what to do, it just kind of like looks out at you and just kind of like makes an angry sort of chitter, but doesn't move or attack. And that's just all it's going to do. It's actually just going to, it's not even going to dodge or anything, because it's just going to just notice that it's angry at you now. At that point, the chittering that you heard earlier comes out, and Jess,
Cool.
you can now do your short bow attack. However, you are at 5 feet, so it's a disadvantage.
Oh no, hold on. Don't ignore that. Ignore that.
Oh,
Ignore that. Because it doesn't let you click away whenever you do that.
really?
Okay. Well, you can just roll a second die. It's fine.
That's still pretty good.
13. It will hit the giant rat. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I see Legolas uses bow pretty close to orcs before.
So I just click on the
Click on the word short bow in the chat. Yeah.
Ooh,
There you go.
Hey.
6 damage. All right. You get this thing and you put it down. It goes right through its like back, its stomach, its back, right through it. You can hear it hit the stone as it goes right through. But this thing is still somehow standing with a giant arrow sticking out of it. And it's now going to continue its attack. It's going to attack. Yes.
It's not pinned down because it went through his body.
Didn't go through the stone. It's going to now attack Yistav.
You would think it would topple over because the arrow's so heavy.
Well, it's all happening
It's a giant
simultaneously. So
They're also giant rats.
Yes. Does a 10 hit?
Rodents of
no,
unusual size.
So that's the rat's turn. Kill Zeros. Theodreth.
Oh, okay. All right. Was it all right? Did we hear skittering from this room as well?
No, just from the top left.
Just the top one. Okay. All right. Can I do a ray of frost through another person, or does that?
Yeah. You say you can dodge him unless you get like a 1, then you'll probably hit him.
All right. I'm gonna do a ray of frost then.
1.
We'll just move ahead a little bit if you're worried about hitting people.
What? 1!
Oh no! All right.
You got a 1!
I guess that doesn't hit.
Am I in front of you? Oh.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
You do your Ray of Frost, and it does end up hitting Sprinkets. Go ahead and roll damage, and I'll probably just take a fraction of it.
Oh no!
Let's get a 1, and then bam, 1.
Oh god! What the hell?
You're gonna take. Oh my god! How did you get complete opposite rolls? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna say you take 3 damage, 3 cold damage from that.
Who, me or?
Yeah.
Probably because it went right over your head.
Do I get? Hold on, I might have.
You suddenly feel brain freeze. It's like the worst brain freeze you've ever had in your life.
Freezes your hair.
Now I have advantage on intelligent, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. So can I roll to?
Now, saving throw is like a specific type of skill check. This isn't a saving throw. He just attacked you with He just accidentally hit you with an attack.
Okay, so I take 3 damage.
I missed so badly. I hit another person. Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to do that too often, but sometimes you just gotta do it.
Playing with the ones is fun.
You could have stepped ahead of me.
I was in a hurry.
Okay, anything else?
Of the essence.
Anything else kill zero breath?
I step over here. And that's it.
Okay.
Yes, I'm just gonna turn her head slightly and be like, "If you hit me with one of those, I will."
Turkey Timbers is up. It's like, oh my god, what did you just do? Ah!
My glasses are all frosted over. Can't see anything.
10, 15, 20, 25. He's just gonna come up and show you how it's done. He's gonna move
Timbers.
his. That's not what he meant to press.
He's gonna turn undead on the rat.
Yeah. He's gonna do that.
Oh!
And attack Sprinkets. No.
What is with our...
He lifts his club over his head and almost hits Sprinkets on the back.
Almost.
Doesn't do any damage to her, but messes up his first swing. Is like,
I just like
I'm
put
so
my hand
sorry.
on. I just
He's
like
gonna-
see he's about to hit her.
He's gonna jump out of the way and get there, and that'll be his turn. So now Irby's falls like,
Everyone keeps missing and hitting Sprinkets.
you amateurs. 10, 15. He just goes over to here and kind of leans back around. Leans around. Yes, Dove. Keep forgetting her name.
You can just say Dove. Fine.
Yeah, he's gonna attack with a light crossbow, and he gets advantage because of pack tactics.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Shit, I get that
Because
whenever I shapeshift.
Oh yeah, you had nobody around you at the time, so
No, but whenever I shapeshift.
Yeah.
They're both ones.
Yay!
24 will hit, and damage.
It somehow still almost hits.
Oh.
Ooh.
Really?
Really?
8 damage.
16. Wow. Wait,
So
so those with
that-
advantage? That's right, yeah.
No, that's because I accidentally collected twice, I think. So that overkill. So he takes a crossbow bolt that goes like the other arrow went in vertically. This one went in horizontally and just like, crossed in there, and it's now like shish kebab, and it's down.
How
It's like,
big
that's what you guys get. So the other rat is sort of charmed, but the charm isn't going to last. So we are still in initiative.
It's not charmed though.
That's true, but
It's not a charm.
no, I know. I was giving it this charmed thing, but okay, old Jim Copperfield, you're up.
All right, I go this way, and I use my spell of animal friendship.
Mm,
Level.
you animal lovers.
I was trying to
hold on.
avoid a fight.
I roll a.
You have to have a morsel of food.
He's got.
I
plenty of
got
jerky.
I got ration.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
rations.
okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I present a ration, and I hand it over to the rat so that it stays calm and does not venture out of its room.
The rat's intelligence is below 4, so it doesn't fail. So it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration.
All right.
Um,
So what do I do now?
so what's
You don't
your spell DC?
Spell DC. Where do I find that?
Actually, hold on 1 second. I will be right back. I got someone at the door.
Yeah.
Oh. Save spell DC is 12.
Cool.
Give it away.
What happens? What happens?
If I yell at him, will he hear me?
No.
Let's imagine Mark sitting on the floor, like cross-legged, with like 6 computers around him as he just manages everything.
Sorry, that was my brother dropping something off. Okay, so
His spell save DC is 12.
the rat, which I forgot to put onto public, rolled an 18.
Oh.
So it is not charmed.
Right. Oh, nuts.
So, do anything else?
So that was one action.
Get back out of the room, Jeff.
I'll try to talk it down. I have animal handling.
You can, I'll give you I'll give it a shot if you want to. If you can say something within 6 seconds.
Yes. Please stay where you are. We won't hurt you. We love you.
Roll animal handling. Yeah, that's no. Just kind of like looks. He kind of like chitters angrily.
All right. I still got movement, and I get out of the room.
Okay, it's gonna get attack of
Ricketts.
It's gonna get attack of opportunity on you because you moved out of its melee.
You go, this rat cannot be dealt with, reasoned with.
Oh no! Oh,
yeah, that's gonna hit. Take 3 piercing damage. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
3 piercing damage.
I always forget there's modifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you move out of something's melee range, they get an attack of opportunity.
But it's a reaction. You only get 1 reaction per round. So Sprinkets, back to the top of the round.
It's just a rat.
Is that your turn? No, I'm just...
So it's going to go right here and do another fire blast.
Okay.
Remember to
Sprinkets.
save your spells.
Oh, a fire bolt, you mean?
Bolt, yeah.
Yeah. It's a cantrip. We're fine.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's not going to hit.
Oh.
The rat just kind of like digs down into its burrows into its nest as you do it. You can't.
It's
quite
funny
see where
because
it is.
it's actually not bothering us, but here we are.
Yeah, would you like to do?
Am I next to it? If I leave, will it attack me?
It is the top of the round now because you started, so it gets its reaction back. So it would get an attack of opportunity on you.
I'll see if a dove can.
Well, would a melee attack be considered a bonus action? Because you could do that too, right?
No. Bonus actions are specifically specified.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to refresh on rules.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a rat. I don't want to waste a spell slot on it. I'm done.
Okay. Yes, Dove.
I have this long range. Hold on.
We just all mass into the room around this one rat.
Just suffocate the rat.
Dog pile.
You human crush it to death.
That's how you do things at level 2.
Javelins are long range, aren't they?
I believe it can also be a short range.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna over
Yeah.
Irby and Sprinkets. I keep wanting to call you Trinkets. And then I'm gonna look at the rat and be like, I'm so sorry, and then just with my javelin.
Okay, make an attack roll.
As a melee.
Yep.
Wait, I just need to. Yeah.
What do you press for melee?
For fuck's sake!
And you just try to stab it, but again, it's too small, and you're trying to hit this giant rat, but you're like 8 feet tall, and it's just nobody can hit this thing. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action hidden step.
Okay.
So I turn invisible until the start of my next turn. I attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw once. Yeah, so I just turn invisible. So I'm going to bonus action hidden step, and then so I'm invisible, and then I'm going to...
Rat can't see you. You go ahead and move out of the way if you want.
5 to... I can't move out of the way.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, if you can move 30 feet, you can get out of the way.
Yeah, but I moved 5 to...
You moved 15
I
feet.
can't. I'm going to move...
Or even going around the corner, you only move 10 feet, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go right back.
Okay. Giant rat's up, and it's just going to move over here Actually, it's not even going to move. It's just going to go and go after Sprinkets.
Poor Sprinkets.
Right?
16.
That probably hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 damage. Make good use of that extra XP or extra HP you got.
That's what I was thinking.
That's all it's going to do.
I was thinking before, on my turn, I probably could have left the room and tried to close the door, right?
Yeah, you would have taken the attack of opportunity, but you probably could have.
Yeah.
Kill Zeros.
Okay.
See if
Fog
you can kill
cloud.
the
No, I'm
rat.
just joking. I'm
Closes the door on for spring hits.
I'm gonna go into here. I'm just gonna stab it with a dagger. I'm just like, oh, this stupid rat. All right. Let's see. Now I have.
Oh, fucking
That'll
finally.
hit. That'll hit.
Now I forget if
3
the
damage.
dagger, because I have 2 daggers, right? So do I get to use 2?
You
of
can
them
do it.
both?
You can do a second. You can do a bonus. You can do as a bonus action a second attack that doesn't add your modifiers. So this thing takes. You finally get a slash onto it. It's starting to bleed, but it's still standing pretty good.
Okay, so I can use the other dagger as well.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll click
And you
that.
put fog cloud all over the place.
Get that
Whoa!
out of here.
That
Okay,
17 will
okay.
hit. 17 will hit.
So do I? So okay, so I just click this. It doesn't add a modifier though, right? So yeah, okay. It's just one damage.
Yeah, because I put that one into you. So yeah, you give it
Yeah.
another slash with your other one.
I assumed
and,
you'd fixed it earlier, so yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Erky!
You're my boy, Erky.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay, so Erky's up. I'm just kind of like, oh, what's he gonna do? Let's see.
He just locks us in the room.
Let's see what cancer.
What we get.
So he's just going to. What's the range on this? Okay, yeah, he's got plenty of range. All right, so he's just going to move here within line of sight, and he's just going to use his cantrip Sacred Flame.
What is that?
Why?
Yeah, that was weird.
And he just.
Oh, because you know what? It did all of the stuff. So it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1 damage. So the rat's going to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
1 is not going to matter no matter what. So it takes one radiant damage.
That's it?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what it rolled.
Oh, I thought that was a saving throw.
Spells damage. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. So no, it's
If only
If we
Turkey
want
was
to
level
do it.
5.
I can just somebody get it quick.
Mm.
And Irby's up is like, I'll get it. He comes out and he
And he squishes.
I didn't mean to do that. He puts his now it's annoying me. He puts his bow away and takes out his battle axe. He's gonna use his battle axe.
Just cut it in half.
He's gonna let's say because he put his thing there, it does it one-handed. But he does not get advantage on that. But yes, he does. Because pack tactics.
Pack tactics.
And it rolls a 1, but that's enough damage to do it. So it comes down and just slices
All right.
this thing straight in half.
How do you want to do this?
Huzzah!
And it's finally dead.
God.
Oh boy. Put that
Oh,
away.
thank goodness that's out of the way.
And then it does this.
Damn it.
It's full of TNT.
Well, there was supposed to be blood, but I didn't think it'd be that big of an explosion.
And
There we go.
now we
There
are
we
out
go.
of initiative.
Can I use hit dice to regain HP, or do I have to wait till we rest?
That's
How
during
does that
during
work?
the long rest, but Erky
Okay.
comes over and was like, I can help you out. It's you got hurt pretty bad. He
Yeah.
does cure wounds on you.
Oh, Murky.
1 plus your skill spellcasting ability.
That are not turned into a romance.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, it's spellcasting. It's a spellcasting ability modifier. Spellcasting modifier is Wisdom. So you get 3 HP back, unfortunately, because you rolled a 1. But should be better than nothing.
I was feeling pretty good about him. Then there's only 3 hit points, so I'm like, yeah.
Well, I mean, we're gnomes.
Yeah.
Can I take?
We are gnomes.
Can I take a look in the room, like to the right of me?
Sure.
If you want to roll initiative, sure.
We'll say because it's very easy that you cleared out the rooms and you find another rat nest in the room to the right.
Is there anything of interest in any of these rooms?
The 3 rooms that did not have rats have rat nests. If you'd like to look through them, you can. Jeremy?
Yeah, I heard you were debating.
I just posed you with the clicks of my mouse.
All right, I want to look through the rat nest that's inside the room where I saw the footprints.
Okay, we'll say he's doing that one as you're debating one of those other ones.
I'll do the one up here. That's cool.
Okay, so Jim Bean, you find roll this actually.
You found a monster truck is what you found.
You find 2 gems worth 5 gold pieces each. It's like they were hoarded up by these things, by these rats. Jess, you find ooh.
Poop.
Let me roll this. You find 5 silver pieces.
Ooh.
But they're filthy. They're just covered in rat.
They're quite filthy.
I'm a druid.
What else would you like to do?
Hey, someone go check the other rat nest.
Look around, everyone's kind of standing still. It's like, all right, fine, I'll do it. Although, which room is it in? I've not been paying attention.
The west one, so left center. You find.
Do a roll or anything?
You find 5 gold pieces.
Oh gosh!
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's how it rolled. That's how it rolled.
I go up to the edge of the trap, and then I scan it as far as I can see for anything of interest.
Okay, let me clear up this room. Oh, what happened? Did not. Oh, sorry, my map was messing up.
200 XP for everyone.
Oh yes, XP for the rats.
Oh right, yeah.
Where was it? 75. Everybody gets 75 divided by 5. 15 experience points each.
Okay.
Who drew some purple stuff over here? I see what you're doing.
What?
There's some purple stuff somebody drew on the other side area. Must have been Joseph.
Didn't know how to delete it.
Yeah, no. The cobblestone floor contains 2 trapdoors blocked by iron spikes. Blocked open by iron spikes. The north wall holds a dry fountain carved with an overarching diving dragon. A faint rotten stench pervades the room.
Oh god, this place smells disgusting.
So we can just walk over this trap because it's already been triggered, correct? You said?
Yes, the where was it? So the traps are jammed open. They are very easy to get around and to see how to get around them.
I bet
so you can very easily get around them.
I bet the adventurers before us already triggered these traps for us.
Oh, it's a possibility.
That makes perfect sense, I say, as I look down the pit.
As you look down the pit, you see it's a 20-foot pit containing only rat bones, rusted metal bits, and filth.
It must have been triggered by rats. I say we make our way out for that other door. Wait, is that trap also triggered?
Both of those are pit traps that are seen. Yes, you see both of those.
I assumed, but okay, cool.
Right.
Yep.
I searched around the room for where that stench of rotting comes from.
Make a nature check, or a survival check, whichever you want.
Which one has the highest level? There we go. Aww.
It's luckily pretty easy to determine that it's coming towards the western door.
Ooh.
You said the fountain was dry, right?
Yes.
You need to work on your plumbing.
All right.
Isn't it a beautiful dragon carving, though?
So,
Jim, I know you're... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Irby, what these diving dragons mean?
Oh, it's whoever built this place had them before. We just came here after it had already sunken into the earth.
Oh, so you didn't build this place?
No, this was some old, some weird cult that worshipped dragons.
That does happen.
I'm just
Jim...
gonna eyes Zedra
All right, well, Jim...
Old Jim Copperfield keeps hearing his name. He's jumping around with anticipation.
I was going to ask if you wanted to listen to that door, or if you wanted me to take this one.
If you want, I can place my ears upon the walls. I carefully make my way towards the door.
Okay. So you can easily skirt around the trap.
All right. As I go over the trap, I look down.
Once again, just seems like rat bones. Nothing out of the interest or out of the ordinary. 20 feet down.
And I place my ear upon the door to see what I could hear on the other side.
Make a perception check.
A suspense check.
Suspense check.
Perception.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ta-da! Oh.
Well, okay, you can hear some skittering around in there. You can't tell how much skittering.
There's something on the other side of this door. I can't really place out what it is.
Well,
But whatever it is, there's a lot of
The
it.
stench is very strong here. It smells like rotting meat.
And I'm not quite sure how long I can stay in front of this door. I'm going to have to back away. My nose hairs are on fire.
Didn't you say only 3 people left this room?
4 people left the room. Only 3 came back.
Well, if you're not going...
That's what I'm saying. 4 went in, only 3 came out.
Yes, that's what he determined earlier.
Yeah.
Safe to say that whatever.
No,
didn't
no,
come
no.
back is-
4 came out and 3 came back in.
Four went north, and then 3 returned from the north.
I think it's safe to say something has probably died here.
Well, we should probably check if it's one of...
It's possible.
It better not be a zombie.
Judging from
Someone else opened up the door. My nose hairs are just like killing me right now.
Well, again.
Oh no! Last time I opened the door, I got
No, I'm saying you have an ability that lets you do that without having to actually.
Do I? To open
Am I
doors?
metagaming, Mark?
No, it's fine because
Okay.
you've seen it. You've seen it happen before.
I don't have any special
Yes.
like door open abilities.
Just tell him.
Mage hand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that spell.
No, why didn't you just say so?
It's a mage hand, man.
So
How
in
does your
Critical
mage
Role,
hand-
there's one point where they used the mage hand later on, and then Matt Mercer was like, "Yeah, that would have been really good earlier for
Sam's just
locking-
like shit.
yeah, like shut up."
Can I pigeon metagame? Ooh, ooh.
Anyway, mage hand.
Yeah, I've been using mage hand to basically just
Oh,
pick up my
never
ear,
mind.
But I can.
I thought for a second.
Anyway, giant hand comes
Oh,
out.
God.
Oh my god, that was fucking horrifying.
DM, I was going to
I'm
ask you,
standing as far away as I can. I'm using mage hand.
was this pit just an open pit, or was there like a board across this one as well?
There's a
Like,
board
under the
across
door?
both of them, or a way to get around them.
Okay.
We'll
You
say
can get
that's-
around it though.
We'll say that it's like a board that goes straight across. That's built into the trap did
I was-
on either side of it.
I was going to say, should we
It's too late.
take
He's
the
already
board
using
off?
mage hand.
Oh fuck! All right.
All
I had a
you
plan.
Open,
I had a
opens the
genius
door.
plan.
and as you do that, see you can see 2 rats in there. One of them looks a little more diseased.
Ooh.
The air kind of comes through it, and it's a lot more putrid. You can see what appears to be bodies on at least one body on the floor near that rather large rat. The rats sort of see you and just sort of like skitter at you. Or chitter at you. What do you do?
Can I say my mage hand looks like those wall masters from Legend of Zelda? But like
Sure,
the
we'll say
first,
that.
but like the first Legend of Zelda, so it's just like a two frame animation.
Yeah.
Well, I know our experience in setting traps, but is it possible that we could get all these rats to fall into this hole?
Sorry, it turns out my mic was on mute for like the past 2 minutes. I was screaming at the script, like, why won't you say anything?
What were you saying?
Yeah, all right. So like when he opened up the door, I want to say, like, what do I see inside? Because I have like a medicine check and also like my perception because I'm like right in front of the door.
You're probably not close enough to do perception, but you can easily see that you at least from your angle and from what everybody can see, at least 2 rats and 1 dead body. You can't see the whole room just yet.
Okay.
The rats are sort of staring you down. There's one of them starting to come closer.
We can only see the 2, right? Can I just firebolt that rat right there? The closer one.
We'll say you can do that right now, and then we'll go into initiative right after. But
all right, I'm just gonna firebolt it. All right, hold on.
Oh, he's stealing my spells.
No,
hey, that was so close.
That'll hit the closer rat.
8.
Oh shit!
That rat is incinerated.
Take that, rat.
And then you just hear like a bunch of them. And I need everybody to roll initiative after I open up the initiative thing. There you go.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That's
all right,
incredible.
Oops. All right, I gotta roll initiative.
Shit.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm just on fire. Not literally.
Oh boy, where is...
You're not on fire, you say? You are now!
Who's got hash?
I'm trying to find the one. I forget if is it burst? Oh no, it's missile. Here we go. Oh, that looks like shit.
It does look like shit.
It only goes in one direction too. Oh.
That should have been... That was not Urky, so I'm gonna have to redo that. That was a 20 for...
I can draw a line and make fire on it.
So I'm gonna roll so much initiative.
Oops.
Damn, 2 nat 20s in a row.
You got 2 nat 20s in a row, damn. Okay. Irby is up first. Goothash is just one of the rats that you can see. It's a special rat, and that's just what it's named. So
I thought it was gut hash. I was like, that's fucking gross.
Well, it could be gut hash.
Gut hash the rat.
I have so many windows.
Mate didn't kill one of the rats.
He did.
Oh, he did.
Irby's gonna step up. Is like, everybody stay on this side of the thing. Rats are known for their terrible balance. God,
and he keeps getting smaller and
smaller.
He's crouching.
He's crouching.
Oh, there you
go. And he's going to shoot at Gootrash 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And that is...
does this rat have
half cover?
Gut hash, I love it.
Like, does this rat have like a gold, like a silver dragon portrait over it, basically?
Yeah, it's poisonous too. It's infected.
Yeah, you don't quite know what Gootash has. You just know that it looks a little worse.
Make sure you're standing on a Crispo's
19 will hit. The 7 piercing damage, and that thing it gets hit pretty badly. Another bolt sticking right out of it, and it's still going though. And Zeodreth, you're up next.
All right. Zeodreth. Oh, do I do this? This will be fun. All right. Zeodreth turns and like leaps over Crispo's character, who is named Jim Copperfield. That's his name.
Old Jim Copperfield.
He jumps, grabs the fountain with his claws, spins, and hurls a ray of frost at Gut Hash.
Ooh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Oh, shit!
Oh!
25. That'll
Nice.
do double damage, so go ahead and roll.
Oh!
So-
Judith is pissed.
You do this Gun Rush, and it just freezes. It seems to have enough mucus or something, blood in it, just freezes right over on the inside. And it is down.
Poor Gut Hash. He lived a life of disease, and now he's a death of disease.
Anything else?
All right, I walk up the plank to the door, and I look in this room.
Okay. As you do that,
100 rats. No, I'm just-
100 rats.
There's
4
more
dragons.
There's 3 other gut rashes.
Gut rash.
Each more rashier than the last.
Oh God, I didn't think there was more. Well, at least the poison one's down.
Yes.
Oh, I was
so,
fucking hoping there was a door in here. Oh well.
Yes, so you can.
I can. Can I do
So
anything
you can.
else?
You can tell. I'll quickly tell you. There's several bodies in here. One of them seems more recent, and you see 2 more rats. This is also another one of the area you entered in, where it's crenellations out to the rubble from the sunken area that's up with you. So it looks like it's supposed to be outside from where you were when you came in.
Hmm. Oh, so that goes outside. Okay. Oh man, I don't remember. What's? I gotta look at some of these spells. I forget if they have like a. Let me see. Casting
Maybe
time
it's a bonus
action.
action.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if I have anything. Oh, none of my cantrips do. Oh fuck! How do I collapse all this shit? Oh god, I've made a mess. I've made a mess.
I know. I feel. I've got like 4 windows open.
Action. Man, I don't have any bonus action things. Period.
Sometimes you'll get them later. Sometimes you don't get them for a while.
It's and like so basically that's just like movement. Can I move back?
Yeah, you move 5, 10, 15, 20. You have, I believe, 10 more feet of movement.
Oh, so I can basically just get across the pit again.
Yeah,
Right.
you go back to where you started.
Okay, so I'll go back to here and then I just tell everyone like, there's a room over there
Sprinkets, you're up.
with rats in it.
You now know there's rats there. Sprinkets?
Okay. I am too far away to hit anything, so I'm gonna have to move up to see right here. Oh, but I can't see any of the rats from if I'm not in the doorway, right?
This one you can probably see at 3/4 cover. If you move closer, you can probably see it, no problem.
By the way, Mark, I don't know if you noticed this. If you hold click on a spot, it does this ring.
Yes, it does.
Okay. If you want to mark something.
Ooh.
Can I do perception in battle or?
Tell me what you want to do.
Oh, that would probably be like a bonus action or something. I just want to see if I see any remains of a humanoid.
We'll say you can do that without an action or anything. Well, that's just part of what you can see in the environment. At least one of the what you can see is a humanoid, 2 goblins, a kobold, and 1 human male. Or the remains.
All right, I'm going to. I don't want to risk getting hit again. I'm going to magic missile. The one near the top there.
Okay. Good, no cover for that one because magic missile automatically hits.
Jeez.
Holy fuck! You got 2 4s and a 3. Holy shit! Yeah, that thing gets obliterated.
Holy crap. Wait, so magic missile doesn't need to roll for hit?
It doesn't.
Wow.
That one is just obliterated and it's
Wow.
down as well. It's basically explodes and then the 3rd missile hits it. You can actually split that up.
Okay, I do the last
think
time.
you're-
The other
If you
one.
wanted to.
Yeah, I forget when you have to say that, but we'll just say you can put the other
4?
3.
it's 3. Yeah.
4, because they have 8
Yeah,
hit.
they have 8. Yeah. Sorry. I can math.
So, like, in midstream, I just...
You can control
Change
where
direction.
the 3 hit, and I don't know how that affects. No, each of them get 1 one of the bonus things you get. Each thing gets +1, if I remember correctly. So 5 and then 5 hit the giant rat, and then the other 4 hit the other giant rat down here. So the other one, so as that one explodes, the other one just kind of like stops, kind of like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon, and then like just turns around and then hits the other giant rat for 4.
All right, move out of the way of the.
Yeah.
They'll move out of the way of the door in case.
Okay, so we'll say you can jump. Well, you can move back and around and do it, no problem. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, I mean that's.
There's a pit trap there, but it's okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can just get around. Jim Copperfield.
Woo!
While I'm jumping out of the way, the third magic missile. It's
You don't even look at the explosion.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So cool.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have done this. Yeah.
I want to do that so much.
What are you doing, old Jim Copperfield?
All right, I go into the room. All right. I scan around to see where the next enemy is,
Okay,
and I see him. Wait, what? Guess
It's
what?
the one down to the bottom left.
All right. And I ready my sling to shoot him in the face.
Okay, you gonna use one of your caltrops?
Yes, I am.
I'm moving out of the room for a second.
Oops, sorry.
All right, so I see here. Sling.
That'll hit.
17.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
Just roll the normal sling damage. Go ahead and click on sling in the chat.
All right, and then I just go damage. What?
Click on the word sling in the chat.
Oh.
So you
Magic.
do 2 bludgeoning damage, plus, because you're using a caltrop, so you get 1 piercing damage as well, so you do a total of 3, and that's enough. How do you want to kill this?
Yay!
I want to shoot it in the eye. It goes right into his brain, but it doesn't come out the other end. But you trap jiggles the brain.
Ew.
Yeah, it goes right into the eye. The eye just kind of, and then just kind of gets stuck in there, and the rat just kind of like looks around and then falls down.
All clear, gents.
And we are out of initiative.
Damn it! I
All
didn't
right.
even get to go.
I'm sorry. I kicked so much rat ass.
But it's okay, Jess, because you get experience.
I know.
Oh, that's a good point. You're like a Pokemon. We just brought you in to look at something, and then we took you out, and you get experience for it.
I think everybody's
You're
gonna
our
get,
Magikarp.
everybody gets 25 experience.
So we should be at 330.
No, 40.
Oh, 340. All right, yeah.
Make sure we tell Joseph when he gets back.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm gonna squeeze around. Oh, and I'm gonna
Can
look.
I check out? Oh, what are you? Sorry, Casey. Go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to see if this is a, because I saw briefly. Is this an entrance / exit to these?
So
rooms?
yeah, this is basically the remember when you came in, you were at like what appeared to be a crenellated rooftop.
Okay.
And this is basically that as well. I can reveal a little bit more area.
I gotta Google what crenellated means.
It's like the archer staggered stone on castle walls.
Ramparts.
Yeah, kind of like ramparts.
Oh, really? Oh,
I
okay.
believe so.
It's like a little low wall then.
It's one that goes down and up and down and up.
Okay, it's like yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's low enough that we can clamber over it.
It's because this is sunken into the ground. This is with there's basically masonry debris and like rocks and stuff all around.
Okay.
But this is on that outside as well. An oppressive smell suffuses the air, rising from the chewed carcasses of cave rats, smaller vermin, and a few humanoid-looking creatures. The bodies lie upon the floor of filth, old bones, hair, and fur that combine to make a particularly large and vile nest.
Ugh.
I check the bodies of the skeleton bodies.
Okay, so as someone saw earlier, there are 2 goblins, a kobold, and a human male.
I'll look at the.
Okay. The human male appears to be appears to have some sort of adventuring supplies on him. He's got studded leather armor, several daggers, a longbow, a backpack with various supplies, a quiver with several arrows. You also find a pouch, potion of healing.
Ooh, taking that.
Okay, so you got the potion of healing?
Mm-hmm.
A pouch containing, seems to have gold in it, some coin in it, 17 gold pieces in there.
Taking that, I'm going to split it between everybody.
Okay, and there's a gold ring worth 10 gold pieces on his finger.
And I'm taking that. Sorry, so it was 17 gold.
17 gold, potion of healing.
A gold ring.
A gold ring or 10 GP. You do notice that a name is inscribed in common on the ring.
What is it?
With the name Caracas.
Caracas.
You remember that this is one of the
Adventure.
one of the adventurers that you were told about.
Can I also take the arrows?
Yes, there are 6 arrows.
Yay!
Do we get XP from that battle? Well,
yes, you get 25 XP.
Yeah, it should be up to 340. Yeah.
Also in the backpack are a water skin, a day's worth of rations, a bedroll, a tinderbox, and 3 torches.
I'll just I'll just be like, if anybody wants it.
Well, so the gold, when we divide that, there's an extra piece there, right?
Yeah, it's mine.
It should be 3 plus another 2. Someone's to get 2, and each of the rest of us present gets 1.
Me.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm the one that found it.
It's fine. Look,
So
I
get 1 gold piece.
I'm just stating it for the party's
everybody
discretion.
should get... Wait, 17 divided by 5 is 3 point...
Divided by 5. There's only 4 of us here, though, if you're not counting our rogue.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about...
So you can either decide to
So
keep
there's
one
4.
from him.
Do I get any?
Everybody...
Erky kind of shouts over, do I get any gold? I helped!
You didn't do
Erky,
anything. It's not getting shit.
get a job!
So
How much
everybody
gold
gets...
was it again?
Okay.
How much is it that everybody gets? 4?
Why is math so hard?
Because I don't know math. 17
Wait,
divided
wait.
by 4 is 4.25.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I did the math
So everybody
wrong.
gets 4 gold.
We just get 4. Well, except there's like a quarter left over, which you can't divide, right? So like someone gets an extra piece. So
Then
someone
I take
gets yeah.
And then...
So we each get 3 and you get 5, or we each get 4 and you get 5. I can't do math, even though my
Either.
character is supposed to be super
Mark.
intelligent.
15 divided by 5 is 3. There are 2 left over.
So I get the 2 left.
There you go.
Okay. So we each get how much? 3?
3.
Plus. Okay. Sorry. It's
Very
fine
good.
because I kept all the gold I found in that rat's nest earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you did. Would you like to do anything else in this room?
I kind of want to explore out beyond the wall, but I'm guessing it's not going to lead anywhere. is my
I want
assumption.
to see if I can figure out what kind of disease the bigger red had.
Oh.
Or like I wanna-
roll a medicine check.
I mean, I'm just thinking we could have come around to this side of the castle or whatever, right? But we
21. Okay. You can't tell what exactly the disease is, but you know that it was it seems to have been losing its health over time.
Ah.
And you think that some sort of bite may have caused some that to transfer to another person.
Right. I go to the I look at the tall lady and I say, this creature right here was dying from a very dangerous poison that would lessen health. If you want to kill some of your arrows with it, it might be an advantage to us later on.
It's not. I'm just saying. That doesn't mean that my ray of frost wasn't any more effective or less effective. I'm just saying.
Irby kind of like hears you. He's like, "Do you want to coat your ray of frost in
I'm
poison?"
just saying that my ray of frost was still spectacular, and the fact that the rat was diseased does not mean that it was an easy kill. I'm just pointing out.
Am I able to coat my some of my arrows?
So you could take some time and try.
Do you want,
I'd probably say that'd probably be a survival check.
Ooh, fine by me. Hell yeah.
All right, 13.
So I'll coat those
Or
6 arrows
18.
that
There you go. We'll say that one of your arrows is now have a poison arrow. Is there such a
Ooh.
thing, or it will do an additional poison damage? So if you want to write that down and mark it, we'll say that you can do that.
Yeah.
Can I take the studded armor, the leather armor from this thing to give
Yes.
potentially to what's his face later? That
Locke.
other guy that's not important. Yeah.
Oh,
Locke.
lock, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you take the studded leather armor off the rotting corpse.
I'm in characters. that
It's all
cat
disgusting.
man.
It's
That's right.
all disgusting. It's got its rotten stuff over
not-
it. And kind of like
By the
dusted
way,
off.
it's an odd name, isn't it, Luck? For a man that unlocks things.
I
Fine,
don't.
whatever.
I don't think his name is meant to be the same as.
I know. I'm just saying it's an ironic name. It's fine. Listening, it's fine. I'm going on my
Erky
way.
as you go by, Erky says, "Actually, it's coincidental, not okay."
I'm done with the alliteration. It's not alliteration. I understand. Never mind.
Are we not checking the rest of the room?
Would you like to check the rest of the room?
Like, what's that wall?
What's the what?
What's the wall?
The wall's a crenellation out to the outer part of the masonry that is the debris outside the thing is open,
Oh,
such as the way that you came in.
Oh,
Is that all you want to do in the room?
yeah. I just want what? But
Okay,
if it's
there
just
appears to be like a
outside,
giant nest in the room from the various.
well, I'll check.
Sorry.
Locke, if you want to, Ram, if you're watching this, if you want to join in and jump in, feel free. We'll if you get time, we can pull you right back in.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, so
he
it's a giant rest-
snuck up behind
rest
us
in
because he's not gonna sneak in.
All right. Plus,
See, it's a
I'm
giant
gonna
nest
add
in
the-
that room. Would you like?
That's has lock in it. Booga!
Is there a specific item thing that I can copy over for a leather armor?
You should be able to look for studded leather armor.
Okay. I'll look it up. I'm just adding it to my character sheet here.
Yeah, should be able
Sorry,
to.
you said
look
there
it
was
up.
also a large nest.
Yes.
Can I check?
Excuse me. Make a investigation check.
Oh!
Nuts.
All right, you find going through, you kind of get a sense that there's a lot of things here, but you don't really spend a lot of time looking at the moment. You find
Look, everyone, rat poop.
8 silver pieces and another 13. We'll say another 13 silver pieces. So you find 21 silver pieces, but you feel that there's probably a lot more in here if you wanted to dig down more.
I'll take my money and leave.
Okay.
Oh, that studded leather armor weighs 13. Goodness gracious.
What did I say, 18 or did I tell you 21? Should have been 21
21.
silver pieces. Okay.
Would I be allowed to have my fair share at looking at the rat's nest?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I look into the rat's nest, and it's perception, right?
Investigation.
An investigation.
$12. You fare a little better. You find 22 silver pieces and 9 gold pieces.
Nice. Right. 22 silver pieces. That's fine. Before there.
Yep. What'd you like to do?
I would like to give 1 gold piece to each of my companions.
Yay! Thank you.
Even me?
I would like to give 1 gold piece to each of my friends who came into this place with me.
Okay. Irby has no need for gold.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like the 4 is like lock. So it's at 4 out of 9. That gets 5 left over for me.
Okay.
So we each get 4 gold, do we? All right.
No, we each get 1 gold.
Oh, we each get 1. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. My
How you
mistake.
pull out everybody would get 4 out of 9 is beyond
No.
me.
No, yeah.
I'm sorry. I was typing something. I had to address an issue. So
I'm saving some of this gold for the next time I want to reserve in advance.
it's okay. It's okay.
Outsiders,
It's okay.
shall we continue?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes,
back to the room
I-
where the dragon was.
I apologize. I thought maybe this room would be a shortcut back. I suppose if nothing else, it was worth it to find the remains of our dear what's his human friend?
Caracas.
Yes, there you go. That the voice from God has reminded me his name.
I didn't share that information with you.
Oh, shit! All right, never mind.
No, I didn't. I was like, hey, whenever I found the ring, I was like, hey, look, guys, this is one of the adventurers.
Found.
I
Oh,
got his
okay,
ring
fine.
now.
Okay, sorry. we got one of his rings. It's fine. Look, it's all right. You can. It's all right. We'll make our way forward. So
Herbie.
I'm supposing we've been away for a while. Do you think any goblins have reinfested these tunnels?
It's quite possible they.
Oh, sorry. I guess I was asking the giantess over here.
Very well then. Fine. It's not like I don't just live here.
I'm RPing, damn it.
Well, so am I.
Well, it's very possible that they could have. They know these halls well.
Joseph, are you there at the moment?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you're just all the way in the other room. Oh no, he fell in the pit.
All right. Well,
So we should tread carefully.
we should tread carefully.
Carefully.
I suppose. All right, I'll listen. I'll listen at the door. It's fine.
Okay.
Zia just moves in to listen. He's kind of he's moving with trepidation at this point, just because he's like.
Make a perception check.
All right. He's getting used to this. The keen observer. I'm looking for perception. The keen observer would
A,
like,
B,
oh.
C. There you
Hey,
go. Ooh, nice. You can tell there's nothing there.
All right. He kicks open the fucking door and it just stomps it.
Classic dragon.
Yeah. We're safe. Moving forwards. Points.
All right, so everybody enters the room. Oh boy, I didn't like it over here last time. Now, what would you like to do?
let's just keep moving forward.
All right, just keep
Okay.
moving. Kind of looks at the other door. I don't know.
Oh,
Is anyone
I'll open
else?
it.
All right. I'm just asking.
I was gonna open it.
Ziadra is kind of sulking, by the way. So.
You hear a ding-a-ling-a-ling. The bell's been replaced,
God.
Oh shit! Oops.
but there don't appear to be anybody on the other side.
Oh, or the caltrips, the cantrips, the caltrops.
Some of the caltrops
They've been
appear-
replaced.
Some of the caltrops appear to have been spread back out to how they were.
But it's not as many though, right?
It doesn't seem as. It seems that there's the same amount, but they don't. It seems like somebody like spread them back to normal.
A gesture to myself. I can do another gust.
Please.
Sounds
All
like
right.
a good idea to me.
Gust.
Okay, so you do gust and you clear them out again, parts 10 feet, and you move another 10 feet and clear that. So it's safe to walk.
All right. So we're back up to the campfire, are we?
Campfire is actually.
Oh, it's
Gone
been
out.
put out. All right.
This is
We're up-
actually quite dark in here, and anybody with that dark vision cannot see.
Oh, that sucks for people who have dark vision.
We'll say
does anyone here not
Urky-
have dark vision?
What?
The gnomes.
Yeah.
Oh, the gnomes. Oh. I thought it was
Oh,
like
gnomes
anything but
do.
humans.
We'll say that Urky puts open a torch. Yeah,
Well-
he took one of the torches.
I was mistaken last time. Gnomes do have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I can check this by just opening up Urky. Urky. Yeah, everybody's got dark vision. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Huzzah!
Me.
It's like
So-
everything but humans, I'm pretty sure, because humans suck. Let's be frank.
That's right. No one wants to be a human in these games.
The most boring of all races.
Okay, so you make your way into this room. It's still empty.
All right. Do we just continue? Do you think they've resumed their target practice?
What do we hear? The
Well,
arrows.
so what do you find out? I put my ear to the door and I see
Perception
if I
roll.
can hear it.
Yep, you don't hear anything. And you're
I hear nothing
you're
behind the
fairly
door.
certain you don't hear anything.
It's very
Nothing-
odd.
yeah.
Do you
Nothing
think
behind the
they've-
door.
Do you think they've perhaps go ahead and continue through the door, but just
I open the door and step forward.
do you
Okay.
think they've potentially bolstered their defenses further in? Now that they know that we're coming. I mean, I know it's been a day, but all right.
Sorry, I was reading something.
No, well, you're good. I was asking the party.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I should clarify next time.
Yeah, you're still good. This room is pretty empty. You don't hear anything around the corner.
All right.
Well, hey, worst case scenario, if there's something around the corner, I can always just underway.
Try another one.
True. What? We'll try another one.
He's probably talking to Dustin.
Oh, all right.
So Irby and Erky continue around the corner. Boy, it's nice seeing this room from the outside.
Oh, yeah.
All right, plot along in the back.
Can I see
All right.
anything like ahead of me?
Seems empty. Nothing
Alright.
across the half wall.
I'll go over the
I
half.
don't like this.
Okay. And what?
And I'm gonna open it.
Okay, open the door. There's nothing there.
Cool. There's nothing in here.
Oh, good.
All right.
Can I try to open the... Or can I see if this door is locked first?
Yes, you can. Make a stealth check.
Oh, for
Oh,
fuck's sake. I'm rolling like shit today.
You that's a 9. Let me see. Yeah, you can tell that it's not locked, but nothing seems to happen.
That's a big butt.
I guess I'm not in that room. You're up ahead of us at the moment.
Is everything okay, miss?
Well, let's just open it and go in.
Do you want me to see if I can hear anything behind the other door first?
Sure.
Which one? What do you want to do?
I'll put my ear to this door and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Okay, perception check.
Oh, almost a 4.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you don't hear anything.
No sounds from my ears.
All right.
We open.
So what do you do?
I want to open it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. How are you lying it? No. Yeah, you open it up.
Oh.
The stench, garbage, and carrion here are evidence of years of use by unsanitary tenants. Tattered hides stretched on the frame form 6 unstable hammocks around a much-used fire pit. Battered cooking equipment is mixed indiscriminately with broken or worn arms and armor. Oh no. What have I done?
While they're investigating that room, can I go up to this door here, where the dragon used to be in, and give a listen?
You can, but first...
Yeah, let them do their shit first, but yeah.
Well, first... Actually, where is this? Oh, I see. I'm in the wrong thing. Actually, really quick, let me check something here. I need you to
Oh, no.
yeah, how do I do this? Yeah, so when you do that, you step over that, a lid kind of flips open and you fall 10 feet into the ground. I'm going to say, go ahead and make a dexterity save, acrobatic saving. No, it'd be dexterity saving throw.
All right, so do I just click dexterity on the thing?
Click saving throws dexterity in the saving throw box.
Where's saving throws actually?
The name of the box is at the bottom of the box.
Oh, okay. Oh no!
7. Nope, that's not gonna do it. You fall 10 feet and take 3 damage.
Oh shit!
3 bludgeoning damage. As the trap opens up.
Does the damage type matter a whole lot? By the way,
sometimes if you have resistance or immunity.
Okay.
So as you do that, from the other side, you sort of hear some noises of things moving around in the chamber that was once the trophy room where the dragon was.
Oh shit! Can we mark where the trap was, by the way, just so we know?
Oh yeah, you can now see this. Let me boop. There.
That's what I get. That's what I get.
Good heavens, are you okay, my friend?
At that point, you hear
I go like,
you hear the door on the other side opening.
Oh shit! In the room it opens. In the dragon room.
Yes, it unlocks.
Oh no, that's no.
And the
good.
door opens, and you see there's several goblins standing there.
God. Well, I fucked up.
And
friends.
Do you want to say something to them real quick?
Trouble.
All right. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
All right. Shit. What's gonna be really funny is when Dove rolls like a 20, even though she's in like a whole other fucking room.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Where's our fight music? I'm getting
it. I'm controlling like 17 things here at the moment.
You're good. I'm gonna look it up on Spotify. Boss music. I don't have a folder for it. Never mind.
Casey, rolling ish.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Sorry.
This one.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck, I did roll high too.
So far, you're the highest.
That's good though. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's no good.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
That is no bueno. Okay. That's everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. I'm missing somebody.
The goblin.
No, goblins. Casey, Erky.
No, everyone's there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's 7. That's right, because we don't have lock. Okay, so the goblins are going to go first, and they just kind of like, they just kind of shout in goblinese, goblin at things. And the first one sees Casey, and he's going to, he's going to short bow down at you, and because you're 10 feet down, it's not
disadvantaged.
Not short range. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what's my armor class? 13. That does hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's definitely gonna hit. Uh-oh.
Take 5 piercing damage.
All right.
The second goblin's gonna go. Do the same thing. That also hits.
19. That also hits. Yeah. Shit.
Oh my god.
7 piercing damage.
What's 12 minus 7? Where's my calculator? Hold
5.
On. All right.
The other goblin can't quite see you, and he's going to just look straight back, and he sees, sees Sprinkets. He's going to shoot at Sprinkets.
Okay.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
13.
Oh, 13.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Oh, yeah, that barely hits.
Oh.
Barely hits.
Remember,
you die. You get a lucky 3 piercing damage. As it shoots its up, it's 2 just shoot straight down at Zeodrath, and the other one just kind of like tweaks. But actually, no, I'm sorry. You have extra. You have 2 AC extra of color, so your thing should be because you're half. I want to say you're half. I'm in the color. So not you. Sprinkets. So Sprinkets, you do not get hit. Get those 3 damage back.
Okay.
I forgot to put cover in there for you. So you basically get an extra because you're. Say half cover because they're poking around. You get an extra 2 AC. It does not hit. And they just sort of shout and just kind of like, yes, Sub, you're now up.
Okay, so I hear Zeodrath be like, So I'm gonna come out of the room. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm going to short bow with goblin, whichever one
Which one?
I can see first. I guess. Can I see them both,
we'll say
or-
the top one.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay.
19.
That'll hit.
Yay. So 5 + 1 poison. I'll use that
Nice,
poison.
he did 5. So he's poison damage, so he takes total of 6. He just takes it right into the neck, and he's just kind of like looking really woozy, but he's got his warrior stride and trying to like just turns right back at you. Still standing.
That's it.
Okay. Irby, you're up. Oh, good. It's Irby's turn. So Irby's like,
Irby, you're up. Oh, that's me. Never mind.
Red goblins. 20. Excuse me.
Bless
He's going to shoot the other one. That's not Irby. His light crossbow. 14, 22. That'll hit. He does 10 damage, and the other one just gets it right into the eye socket, goes right through, and he just like falls backwards. And as he falls backwards, the bolt like pops right back out.
Gross.
The second one is down.
Since it goes right through, it hits the one behind him, right?
There's
Which
nobody
one died?
behind him.
That one? Right.
And then he's gonna jump down and go right next to Zeodreth. I'll save you, dragon.
They just means that much.
Zeodreth, you're up.
Oh, really? Really? Oh my goodness! I rolled that low, and everyone's still behind me. Oh my god! All right,
Yep.
all right. Can I? All right. So, okay. Can I climb up the this pit that I'm in? How deep is it?
It takes twice as much movement to climb, so it's 10
That's
feet.
fine.
You'll have to use 20 feet to climb up.
That's it. That's a-okay. All right. Can I climb up and then get right in the fucking doorway?
You'd have
My
to get
movement's
on a
30
spot, so we'll say that you can. We'll say that this goblin fell back, like it's the other square. So if you want to stand in that spot, you can.
Okay, fine. All right. So I get into this spot, and then I'm gonna fucking breath the shit out of these goblins.
Oh my god! Is it a cone attack?
Yeah. So it should be able to
that'll
hit
hit.
both of them.
That'll hit.
All right. All right.
Dexterity save. Okay, so the closest one to you, the one that already has damage, is going to do it first. It doesn't have anything else.
Oh shit!
Does it take half damage, or does it
I
just
believe it's half.
damage?
Does it?
It's going to take half damage, and the other one is going to take full damage, and that's actually going to kill both of them. So you just jump up and you're like, "Rah!" And
So
the goblins take full.
I just blast
Great.
this giant cone of fire damage. It just lights up fucking everything.
And we are out of initiative.
Nice.
Nice recovery.
Although I'm at low health. I'm at like 5 HP.
Do you need me to help you?
I'm breathing heavily after that fall. Oh man, that was a long ass fall.
Well, you took a fall and then two
Yeah, they shot me the shit.
bolts. What happened?
What happened? Urki just shows up. Oh,
I can heal you too, you know.
well, I don't know that. You know, Zeodreth has been barely paying attention to his poor
You each get
compatriots.
30 XP.
Oh, okay. What's 40 plus 30? 70, I guess.
70.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to change the music.
Man. Wait. Okay, so breath weapon. That's like a one use per every long rest, right?
I believe it'll tell you
It'll
on
tell
wherever
you.
you got it from. So
Does it? I don't
what was
see.
it? What was it called?
Breath weapon is just all this says.
Breath weapon.
This is why I told you to copy things over.
I did. I thought I did. Let me see.
That would
It
be
just
under your
says-
dragon. That would be under your race,
All it says is under my race.
dragonborn.
Because I have draconic ancestry, but that's something else. Or is it? No.
Dragon breath. You can use your action to exhale destructive energy. Your draconic ancestry determines size, blah, 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 blah. You have to use your long rest, and you can't use it again until you complete a short or long rest.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, so what should that be in my spells? I'm just double checking with you.
If you want to, you can put in your spells. Just it's not a spell. You can just put it into your attack. Just put it in your attack.
Well, it's already in my attack. It just didn't say.
That's fine. You can just write that in there or put it in your.
Well, I'll recall now. From now on, it's short or long. It's easy to remember. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
So. Okay.
Oh, so nice one, Dragon Man. Oh, this is where all our stuff went.
Yes, thanks.
Good show, old boy.
Oh, yes, fine.
I don't think I can.
What are you trying to say?
That.
What are you trying to say? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
Everybody's interrupting me. Do you need healing?
Yeah. It's probably yes.
Let's move all the goblins out of the way.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
So I get a +6 back. So I guess
Yep.
make sure that's how it works.
He's bringing +6 back.
So just bring a club.
He goes over to the tall lady. Can you help us gnomes get over?
Yeah.
You don't seem very enthused.
No, sorry, Mark. I'm trying to figure something out here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna find my fucking spells. The new, fucking spells.
God, I hate D&D.
Oh,
what are you looking for?
it's not on the thing. It's on D&D Beyond.
What are you looking for?
Spells. They're not.
Is Cure Wounds a cantrip?
No. Well,
No.
it can be.
Oh,
If you
it can be. What?
It's either cure wounds or there is a curing can.
I was just curious. I was curious if you used like a whole fucking spell slot for me or not.
No, I did. It's fine.
Oh wow.
I have 3.
Well, yeah, but still, it's a whole spell slot.
That's right.
It means so it's all good.
Think nothing of it, literally. Yes, Erky, I can help you and bring it.
Oh, good, because that's.
She just
really
picks him up and just heaves him across.
Oh, that was fun.
Nobody tosses a gnome.
And Joseph, I assume you come too.
Yeah, I assume she picks me up too.
Yeah, I just pick her up and I'll pick her up in an arm and just carry her over.
All right.
Okay, what do you do?
Did the
You now
goblins have
have-
anything on them? Sorry.
You can make an inspection check,
An inspection check?
an investigation check. Oops, missed that.
A suspense check.
Aww.
You find stuff on one of them, and what you find on one of them is 8 silver pieces.
Yay.
Can I walk up to Yes Dove, right? And I go, Yes Dove.
Yes.
I feel I should apologize for my manner in these.
I'm going out of the room again for a minute.
Did you just run out of the room? What you say?
He's gonna run out. Joey's out of the room. He's
Roll initiative.
Anyway, continue your RPing.
Yeah, Dove. I apologize for my. I apologize. It's fine. Listen, I want you to have this gold piece. It's okay. I'm giving you this gold for your help so far.
She's gonna look at him and put her hand over his that's with the money out and just be like, you almost redeemed yourself.
You've earned this, girl. You've earned this.
You almost redeemed yourself.
I didn't understand what this place may have meant. I just wanted to get in here. I heard rumors about things, and it is what it is. So it's fine.
I appreciated all this.
It's a bit more than I anticipated.
Erky leans over to Irby. He's like, "Boy, you think they're gonna start making out?"
We are the two tallest people in the party. Did I give you the gold, or did you let me keep it?
No, I took it.
All right. It's fine.
She like patted his hand and then just like slipped the coin out from.
Okay. All right.
I do appreciate it. I'm just
Where's
trying
the?
not to get
All right.
Okay.
Where's the gnome?
I'm right here.
No, the other, the womanly curvaceous gnome.
Oh,
I am
God.
neither of those things. What are you talking about?
Yikes.
I'm sorry. It's a little bit of out of character seeping in. There's little jokes.
Joey stepped out of the room, so we'll say for brevity's sake, the next room is empty.
Okay.
There is a haze in this room. Everything is sort of dim light, as if somebody cast fog here.
Geodrath.
It's not fog. It's not
I
the spell
know.
fog, as far as you can tell, but it is dimly lit as such.
It's fog spelled F-A-U-G.
Oh.
Fog.
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 Oh, fuck. All right, well.
How much is our visibility dampened?
I think it just gives you disadvantage on vision checks.
Okay.
Irby,
Yes?
do you know which door we're meant to go through?
Well, if we go south, that's the front entrance, and you goblins usually have that trapped, and usually a couple there, so there might be some goblins there.
All right, others.
Bard man, you have detect magic, right?
Make a stealth
do.
check, Casey.
God damn it! All right. Oh.
You're fine. Nothing seems to happen.
All right.
As you said, everybody says, not so loud.
I'm sorry, but
I can detect magic, yes. What would you like me to see if I can find magic?
that south door where he's talking about detect magic on that
No.
door.
They're usually just goblins in there. They're not magical goblins.
Oh, well, I thought we asked where the entrance was.
Well, that's the way back to our place.
That's why I asked what the other doors were.
There's a route back to your place. Why don't we take that?
Because there's goblins there and it's usually trapped. I just told you.
We can kill. It's fine. What?
It's in the past. It's in the past.
How do we get to the apple tree that spawns the apples of healing apples?
We were
below.
asking Zeodrath, but you interrupted us.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Irby points to the tall lady and goes, "I like her."
Well, she's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying. I was just.
She's gonna lean over and put a finger up.
Can I use the restroom, by the way, while I'm just?
Yes.
Yes,
Right.
because of out of fear, you piss your pants. Okay, while he's doing that,
Yeah.
the way south is a passageway, a couple of rooms that get back to basically the hallway where you were.
Mhm.
Irby says that one of the rooms is usually trapped,
Yes.
and the goblins usually wait there or in one of the
Yeah.
other rooms. And that's why we went the long way, because we thought it might be safer.
Yeah.
So don't give me attitude.
Giving you.
I walk over to this door and I put my ear to it, hear it.
Make a perception check. 13. Okay. You don't hear anything on the other side. You're fairly confident there's nothing there. You're not entirely sure, but
All right. It still seems to be vacant.
Irby, what about the other door? You know,
I don't know. We never really go back as far. There are goblins here.
I thought you knew the way.
I do. It's this way, and he points towards the north and west doors. I don't know the exact pathway. I just know the direction. Usually we go through the Underdark, but that just takes, several hours to get there, and this is just a lot faster.
Okay.
It's
I listen to this door.
Make another perception check. It's usually just like northwest. You also hear nothing, and you're fairly certain this time. You're a little more certain last time that it is pretty empty.
All right. I open the door.
Okay. Wait, no, don't do that.
Death room of 1,000 deaths.
Small hallway leading around the corner. You don't see too much at this moment.
There's a hallway through this door.
Shall we go that way? I'm fairly certain if we go this way, we'll get to the down the area that goes down.
All right, I'll trust you. It's fine.
Good. We're not so different, you and I. We come from dragons.
Except you're much smaller.
Yes. I am much smarter.
Although, I mean, I do...
I like Irby.
I was going to say, like, well, on a relative scale, dragons are pretty big, so we're probably about the same size, or at least in a minimal amount.
Damn, that would have been better because damn my snarkiness. All right, let's continue.
I'm a math jokester, so
I'll watch the back.
All right,
A mathemedian.
A mathemedian.
All right, what do you do?
Let's go.
The old man is leading the way, apparently.
So you go around the corner. It's also pretty empty. Usually just rat droppings, other stains, things like that. Nothing too spectacular.
All right.
Jim just fucking jumped right into the...
Jim is he's a half orc, you know. That's how they are.
I always forget Jim.
I see perfectly fine in this darkness. It's just me taking casual.
He's just strolling. He's got like a cane. He's just like nope, nope, doo.
Tapping it on the stones every now and then, like.
All right. So further hallway, there's a door to your left as you go down, and the door in the very end.
Oh, we got 2 more doors here.
Sick of doors.
Now, hold on. That door there, the wall is at a slant. That must be some kind of a...
Very quiet, very quiet. We're probably deep in goblin territory.
All right. I'm just saying that wall is at a slant.
Yes, I know, but you're saying it loudly.
I'm just saying that wall is at a slant, which must mean that there is a round room on the other side, which is likely... Yeah, but you only build round rooms when they're important rooms.
Oh, the entrance.
His logic is sound.
This has been here for longer than either us or the goblins have lived here. None of us built this.
I'm just citing classical architecture.
Can I check to see if the door's locked?
Which one? Which one?
The curvy one.
The curvy one. Make a stealth check.
God, don't fail me now.
Oh
my God!
Yeah, you can easily tell. You don't seem to very carefully check that it's locked, and you can tell that it is unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Well, it must not. Well, maybe it's not important. Wait, who am I whispering? You're on the other side of the chamber.
It's probably a spiral staircase leading down, right?
Well,
Or is it leading up from something?
that's actually a good point.
We open.
I put my ear to the door that I'm in front of.
Make a perception check.
That's a persuasion, buddy.
Oh.
Persuade the door.
What's your perception? What's your perception modifier?
Oh,
we'll just take that normal roll if this is worse. It's worse. We'll take the normal roll. Don't worry. It's even better. It's +5. You get 21. You hear a lot of movement on the other side. You can tell there's a lot of something.
This room right in front of me appears to be infested with movement abound. I don't know what's in there, but it whatever it is, it's a lot of it, and it's not very happy.
All right, I say, wait.
Can I listen to the door that I'm standing right at with my hand on the knob?
Make a perception check.
Oh, good.
You can hear a let's see. You can hear some various footsteps around there. There seem to be several things in there. a couple of things in some language you're not too familiar with, lightly talking.
All right. Well, there's people talking in here, so either we go this way or we go that way. No matter what, it's gonna be.
Well, Jim Copperfield, you said there was a lot of movement behind that
Wait,
door.
Mark,
correct?
what's the language?
You believe it's Goblin.
Okay.
Hmm.
I was asking you as not a like to the
Yeah.
DM.
I assumed you couldn't read Goblin.
No.
If we kick this door open, we can get a surprise on them.
Which
Unless it's trapped.
one?
The door you're in. I'm talking to you. Sorry.
Oh, well, can you tell me that?
Look,
I'm
face
sorry.
her, face her.
We're not on camera. I look at Killzero Siadrith looks at the no. All right. I'm just saying we might be able to get the drop on whoever's behind that door. Although, if we make a lot of noise, it might alert the others to the other door Jim Copperfield was looking through.
Well, I can open the door slowly. See what.
If you're confident, we can see what's
It's either
on the
that
side.
or we get Sprinkets to use Mage Hand.
It's still gonna open the door.
And no matter what, we have to open the door.
I know we have to open the door. All right, fine.
Pick your
Sprinkets,
poison.
Yeah.
can you use Mage Hand on this door and open it very slightly and see what's in that room?
Theoretically.
All right. All right.
Right. You want me to open the one on the curved wall?
Yeah.
Okay, Mage Hand.
Okay. Just
Try to
open it
get
all the
flush
way.
against-
We're all up against the wall.
Everybody gets flush against the wall, I assume, to try and you're hiding from sight in the doorway. We'll say for easiness, it opens out towards you, so when you open it, it's sort of extra, gives you a little extra cover. And I'm gonna probably have to bring you over to the other map because it'll be a lot easier to manage.
Ooh.
New map.
It's the same map, it's just better setup. Let me reset it.
Better map.
Better map.
Regular
Gooble gobble,
Noel.
gooble gobble.
What is
Terrible
it? It's
gobble.
regular Noel. That's what they say.
Regular
I'm watching a lot of
Noel.
Critical Role. I apologize.
I know, I've been like binging it.
Regular roll.
Rigmarole.
What episode are you on?
I can find out. Let me see. I think I'm just past double digits actually.
Ooh.
I'm not that far in. Yeah. Let me see.
Hey guys, I'm magically here.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Oh shit! This map is much bigger. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's actually sized up better. It just takes a while to size these maps, so I generally don't.
Flushed against the
shit.
wall.
So we're all up. Oh yeah, we're all up here.
So
All right,
go ahead and put yourself basically where you were.
Oh, I'm in the darkness.
What's there? And let me give me one more moment. How do I? Sorry, manipulating things to make sure they're on the right layers. And so you open the door slowly, and you sort of peer around. And in it, you can see maybe about... Oh, come on. Why isn't this... Let's see, maybe about this. See some sort of creature walking around and another twig... And appears to be like a twig blight that's not... You can tell it's a twig blight. Some sort of the monster plant that's not moving. At that point, I'll need everybody to make a stealth check as a group.
Oh shit!
As a group?
So basically, everybody make a stealth check, and we basically take the...
Like the average-ish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
good.
shit, that's gonna help.
20.
A lot. Oh fuck.
I thought it was gonna be a 1 for a second.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
fuck,
He
yeah,
and
wow.
Casey both did good. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you guys
we're good.
managed to all stay close enough, huddle up enough, and they don't seem to notice you unless they get a natural 20. So let's check that. What am I?
Oh, I thought you said they did. I was like, no.
No. It's
Oh.
Nope. So sort of looks back and he doesn't even notice the door opening.
Those twig things. We can light them on fire, and they're weak against fire. I guess the only people who could hear me would be Jess and Joey.
If you're whispering that low, we'd say you can do that.
Being very quiet.
Roll
stealth!
No, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I muted myself.
Oh, you're good.
So what are you doing?
Hold on. I'm looking.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking.
Oh, okay.
I have burning hands.
Oh, true.
This?
I've also got fire bolts.
Sorry, I just need to check something really quick.
You need to be really close to each other, though.
Spells.
Is the door still open?
I guess it is.
At that point,
Ooh.
one of the other creatures comes over, sort of sees the open door, starts walking over towards it.
Oh, that's a big. Look at his square face. That must be a big goblin.
What are you doing?
It's very handsome.
I was trying to do something, but you didn't let me do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you doing? What are you doing, Jess?
I was looking at my spells really quick. I have Firbolg. I can use Druidcraft, which I believe. Sorry, not Druidcraft. Is it in Druidcraft? Can I? Okay, yeah. So yeah, Druidcraft. I want to as I do. Do I see him getting closer, or would I hear him?
What do you want to do?
Basically, I just want to use Druidcraft to make a puff of wind to make it sound like, oh, the door opened.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
So it just does that like a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do it like a puff of wind, and the other one he just kind of looks over. It's like, So he comes over and he shuts the door, so you no longer can see what's going on in there.
And I'm gonna turn around to everybody.
Oh shit! I think we could get that blocked out. Nice.
So I have an idea.
All right.
I can cast. I have a racial trait that lets me, disguise myself.
Are you not suggesting going into their disguised as a goblin?
Yes.
But that's crazy. One might even call it a crazy hole.
Why is it crazy? It sounds like
a crazy hole. Just what?
No, but what I could do is go in there and be like, "Hey, these are all of my prisoners. Let's bring them to
goblin?
I'll be disguised. Does disguise self? Do I speak the language whenever?
What is the actual spell say? Do you just take the thing? I assume you don't learn their languages.
Yeah. Does anybody here know goblin?
Disguise self. Okay, you make yourself, including your armor, clothing, weapons, and other belongings, look different until the end. Blah. You can't change your body type, but I can be at least 3 feet shorter. It doesn't say anything about
so
language.
No, you probably can't. It's just a visual.
Wait, Mr. Little Gnome Man on the end. I forget your name. Is it Herbie? Gerby? What?
No, I can't speak. I can't. Oh, yes, I can speak Goblin.
Herbie isn't a gnome. Herbie is a kobold.
But he can speak. No, he can speak Goblin, though.
I can.
What if we pretend to be his prisoners and he goes and he can speak Goblin? They'd be absolutely convinced.
Isn't a goblin.
But you could disguise. Wait, can you disguise him?
No, it's disguise self.
Oh, never mind then. It's a shit plan. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I have a disguise kit.
We could use that.
What? How does he disguise? I'm sorry. How does your disguise kit?
It's probably going to take you like 10 minutes to put on a full goblin disguise. I'll tell you that right now.
All right. Okay. All right. How many do you think are in that room? We saw the one twig thing, or whatever
And
it's
Red
called.
Man?
And and Square Chin,
Oh,
gentlemen.
there's probably a couple in there. But the idea was we could be like, hey, these are the other prisoners. Let's bring them to where the others are.
That's a good point.
And then that way we could let
Do you think we have 10 minutes?
we could always dip down into one of the other rooms.
That's up to you.
Backtrack, like
It's up to you.
20, 50 feet.
At that point, you hear
The door just opens. Beholder! No.
you hear on the other side of the door. It seems to be like two goblins are talking, or one big goblin, one smaller goblin, or possibly two goblins. You're not entirely sure. Seem to be saying something back and forth to each other, and then the other one seems to just to walk off, and you hear another door close.
It's either we do it now or we don't do it at all. And we just go in there, guns blazing.
All right.
What's a gun?
All right. Against
Kirby
judgment.
just kind of like loads his
Wait.
crossbow and like, I like guns ablazing.
All right. How confident are you? We can just take them right now.
I'd say it's a fair bet. We've been able to manage all so far.
All right. I will hang back. I'll hang back over here.
At that point, the door in front of you starts to open.
All right.
What do you do?
I've just moved over here, so I'm done moving.
I use Mage Hand to try to keep it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to undo that then. Make a strength. Does it have like strength?
There's a max on Mage Hand. I think.
it's like 10 pounds of pressure or something like that.
Okay, so we'll just say the AC is 10 on that. You're making a. It's gonna this thing is gonna have to beat a 10.
Right.
Do a roll.
Oh. While he's
It's sort of, what's going on? That stupid door, it's stuck again.
You know, I'm gonna give everyone a little thumbs up. A thumbs up saying, "Okay, we got it."
How long does that last?
2 more minutes.
How long does it last? 1 minute.
It's
We don't
Mage
have
Hand.
much time.
1 minute.
either
Yeah.
way, yeah. Dove.
Okay.
Dove.
What are you doing?
What, Dove? Can you? What can you do? What can you transform? What can you do?
I could do that if you want me to, but I don't speak goblin.
It doesn't matter. It's time to fight.
Well, then we
Tries
fight.
again. It manages to overpower the thing, and the door begins to open.
Wasn't enough time for. Okay, well.
Oh, all right.
Time
no,
Do
now-
something
now-
in resp- What's going on?
out.
I want to do something. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'll let Joe do it first.
As this door is opening,
Well, I was just saying you didn't give us
it's,
to even do anything.
you got to be quick. I gave you. You guys were doing stuff, and I was doing like every 10 seconds. He's trying to open the door.
Yeah, but this is a
What would you like to do
this
before he
is a
does
role
that?
playing game.
It's not
Would you like to do-
turn-based.
What would you like to do before he opens the door?
Right, I would like to cast Minor Illusion, and I want him to, I want to do an illusion of like another goblin right there. Just like make him like give him like the thumbs up, saying like, "Hey, all's good here."
Okay. So you just create an image. It doesn't need a spell or anything. So you do that. All right. What do you have it say?
Just like don't worry, this area is clear. I just checked it.
They
It goes,
can't make
"Ah,
sounds, though. They can't make
Wow.
sounds though.
Why are you speaking in common? Very well. I'm gonna have it. Actually, just gonna do an insight check on this.
Oh.
It's not.
You can unplug the things there if you need to.
It
It's
says it has to If the creature uses its action to examine the sound or image, the creature is an illusion with successful intelligence.
Intelligence. Well, it rolled a 4, so it's not going to do any much more with intelligence. So,
Yeah.
Oh man.
So it sends so it's been 10 seconds. It's been about 25 seconds now, and so these are very well. Go on.
Go on. What does he keep the
Like,
door
oh.
open?
He's talking to the goblin.
Shit.
Why are
Can
you
I
still
try to-
standing here? Go.
And then I guess I'll make the goblin just wander off, I guess.
Okay. And he looks out. Zeodreth, I need you to make a stealth check because you were standing right in his eye line.
Oh shit. I'm so bad at these stealth checks. Oh no.
It's gonna.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Like,
oh shit.
I gotta stop hitting the booze.
I was gonna...
He closes the door.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna leave it there?
You want to stop for the night?
I have to work in the morning.
That's
Shit,
true. We
it's-
got about 15 minutes before 10, but if you want to
Yeah.
stop, we can. It's probably gonna be a good point to stop.
It is a good point to stop.
Okay. So you guys have now just stood outside the door for about. We'll just say this. Is there any position you want to be in before we pick up next time?
I am staying exactly where I am.
Yes.
I like my spot.
It's like we have all these good plans, but we're too slow to actually make you.
Hey, I suggested. Yeah, but I don't speak up. So it was a shitty suggestion.
Oh, we
It would've
can't
been a
continue.
cool idea.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you'd probably
Yeah.
we're not going to be able to do much in 15 minutes.
No. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. It's I mean, it'd be nice to have
2.5 hours of backtracking. It's fine.
now we'll have lock.
That's not Resident Evil 4.